I had the surgery on Thursday and today is Monday, so today is day 4 of recovery. I went into the hospital at 9:30 in the morning and just sat around a lot, and my actual surgery was at 1:30 in the afternoon. And I think it finished at about 3:30, so I went for 2 hours. I stayed in hospital the first night and then I stayed in hospital for the next day, and I left at about 6 p.m. to go home. I had no pain while I was in hospital at all because I was so full of drugs. And I didn't have much of an appetite either, but I did eat food. And then I came home and I was all fine, and I had a bit of an appetite by then, and I was eating food like mashed pumpkin and mashed baked beans and milk and yogurt and jelly and all that sort of stuff. And eating isn't too bad. I can feel the inside of my mouth, like my tongue can taste the food and everything. Except lately, the last 2 days, my appetite's just gone off completely. Like, I don't crave anything. I feel hungry, but I don't feel like eating anything specifically, because whatever I eat makes me feel a little bit sick, but not nauseous particularly. I did throw up in hospital, but that was blood, because the blood sort of goes into your tummy and you need to get it out, and I felt a lot better after that. My nose, to start with, was completely blocked. Like, I couldn't breathe through it or get any air in or out of it because it was just so blocked. And the other day because I could feel something in here, and I was like, okay, it's gotta come out. And I went in and got a grip and pulled out this big bit of dried blood, right? It was like literally like the size of a bean, like so big, and I could breathe through it after that. But this one has been troublesome. Like, I can't breathe through it at all, and there's no dried blood in there that I can feel. Like, it must be really high up or something. But my nose and my lips feel so dry. Like, they just when your lips are dry, or you have a cold and you blow your nose a lot and it's dry, times that by 10, and that's what it feels like. But it's not actually, because I give you Vaseline to put on it to prevent it from cracking and stuff. And I put so much on there, it looks like all oily and greasy and stuff because I whack it on there. It still feels really dry. That's the most annoying thing, like breathing. I have to breathe through my mouth and it already feels dry, so when I breathe through my mouth it feels like it's drying out even more, even though it's not really, or it will be, but not much. The last 2 days I've started to dribble a lot at the side of my mouth because I can't feel it at all, and just dribble. Pain wise, I have a lot of specific medication to take every day, so it's not too painful at all. The only time it was painful was when my dosage took a bit late, and the jaw joints kind of were a bit sore and a bit, uncomfortable and all that. But it's alright, because once the medication's on board, it's just fine. The places that are numb, it's slowly wearing away, the numbness, but the places that are still numb are still very numb. So I can feel all of here. Obviously I can feel here, I can feel here, I can feel here, I can even sort of feel here, but then I can't feel my chin at all. And I can feel there, and I can feel here. I can't feel my lips at all. I can't feel my nose, and I can't feel under my right eye at all. Although they do tingle, so that kind of indicates the feeling is coming back. There's quite a bit of bruising here and bruising here. Day 3 or 4 is where the swelling blows up the most, and then from then on it starts going down. So this is probably the biggest I'll be. Kind of thought I'd be a lot more swollen than I actually am, so it's quite a good surprise. I'll show you the features of my face. Zoom in. You've got my nose has changed a hell of a lot. Like, here's that on. There you go. My nose is like got a little kick to it now, so it's like goes up, and before it was just straight. And I was expecting a change, but none of my friends or family thought it would change quite this much. I had one when I was little, so it's like my mum says that I look like, when I'm chubby and stuff, I look like how I was when I was 2 years old. The chin's definitely gone back, so that's what the major thing is really, so that's great. The only thing is my teeth are My teeth aren't in position like that properly yet. They're currently right on top of each other, although they are straight, like the middle and the middle are aligned now, so that's good. But they're straight on top, so it's a bit uncomfortable when I close my teeth, because I feel like I'm straining my jaw a bit. But the jaws are in place. The alignment of the teeth is just got to change to fit with the new jaws, which is the orthodontist's job. So I'm gonna see the orthodontist in a few weeks. So I'm gonna put up with this for a while. But that's okay. Every day I'm getting better, so it's good. My top is particularly swollen. It's like I can open my jaws. Like that, and the teeth are aligned now. So yeah, it's pretty good. I just want it to stop being so swollen. But that's alright. It's good.